This is breaking news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa.
Next is the dash cam from Officer Jacob's patrol vehicle, showing the suspect ramming a patrol car. Following video is the body-worn camera from Sergeant Jaworski. He was the second officer to arrive on scene. In this video, you will see the sergeant exit his patrol vehicle moments before the suspect rams it, at which point Sergeant Jaworski discharges his firearm. Following is continued video from Sergeant Jaworski's body-worn camera. The officers repeatedly ordered the suspect to exit the front loader, issuing commands in both English and in Spanish. Officers attempted to de-escalate the situation for several minutes before the suspect was taken into custody.
You're to slowly climb out of the bulldozer, go down those steps, and get down on your knees.
You understand? Let's go!
Hey, keep your hands where you can see them. Get out of the bulldozer slowly. I can't hear you. Climb out of the bulldozer slowly.
Albies will give them Spanish ones. Can you get a good shot on the 40 from there? Yeah, come over here. Louder, Albizo.
Next is surveillance footage that offers an overall view of the incident. The video captures the suspect jumping the fence and taking control of the front loader. It also shows the suspect attempting to run the officer over, the vehicle ramming, and the ensuing struggle that resulted in the officer's injuries. want to emphasize that our officers acted heroically and decisively to prevent a much greater threat to the public. The suspect was actively using heavy machinery in a reckless and deliberate manner, creating an immediate and escalating threat to the community. This was a very dynamic event, and I am proud of how our officers responded and performed. Please note, the evidence that we have shared today is currently under review. Conclusions about this incident will be made only after the investigation is complete. This concludes the briefing. I will now take a few questions.
When you say pop wire, is it the suspect connecting two like little wires together, or did you put like a screwdriver inside the ignition to turn on the car?
I'm not sure on that information right now, sir, so that's something we're going to follow up with.
And as far as what the suspect was carrying, was it, I don't know, I guess what was he carrying?
So he was carrying a shoebox, and inside the shoebox there were some writings of his. Most of it was kind of incoherent. However, there was some suicidal ideologies out there.
Is he?
Can you describe just the nature of the injuries to the officer?
So at this time, the officers sustained non-life-threatening injuries. They were released from the hospital later that day.
And just the construction vehicle, you said it was a public oversight, but how big of a problem is construction vehicle theft in Henderson or just around something like that? Is it a frequent problem that the police have to deal with?
No, not that I'm aware of, sir. In fact, this is the first time of an incident like this that I can recall in my career.
Was it a homeless person or somebody that?
Sir, I'm going to go right back here real quick.
In the shoebox, you said there were writings of his.
Yes, sir.
Was there any indication of a motive or reasons why he decided to do this?
No, unfortunately, he's been uncooperative with this investigation, so we do not have a motive at this time.
It seemed like he knew what he was doing, though, seeking, probably had some experience working in construction. Any idea on that?
The family has mentioned that he may have previous construction experience, but we don't believe that there's any connection between him and this specific construction site. This will be the last question. I have time for one more.
Was he a homeless individual, or was he a part of that construction crew?
No, he was not a part of that construction crew. He's not homeless either. His family does live in the valley, but not in that actual area there. Thank you very much.
You've been watching Breaking News from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa.